Welcome to another Demon Baby episode. You're sitting here with me, Demon of Hollywood, Joey Lombardo, and MTV's favorite host, Blonde Baby, aka Emma Nelson. Welcome to the show. Today is a great topic. It's tattoos. Tattoos, everything we can think of them, and not everything.
Everything.
Like 20-ish minutes topics.
20 topics in 20 minutes?
We're going to get you out of here under 30. Don't worry.
As fast as we can.
Welcome to the episode. So, did you like my intro?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah, I am MTV's favorite host.
Yeah, I'm keeping you on your toes with these, you know.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And that would be really funny. Like, imagine me hosting MTV's Cribs.
Dead channel.
Dead channel.
Channel.
That's what would make it even better. Like, dead channel, yet you become the host of it.
True.
It'd be kind of funny.
Only good if you revive it, though. Otherwise, it's lost cause.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I mean, obviously, I'm going to revive it. Hello?
A job's a job.
A job's a job.
Yeah, you're the next Carmen Electra.
That would be so iconic.
All right, well, we're going to do your topic first. So, first topic.
How do you like your new tattoos?
Oh.
First topic. We've gotten new tattoos recently.
Wow. Personal topic.
Yeah, why not?
I love mine. There's an issue with it, though.
Ooh.
Oh, I haven't even told you this.
No.
So, I got a belly tat.
Belly tat. Okay.
And the problem with the belly tat is it's on my stomach and it goes, you know, it's a slut tat.
Yeah.
I am who I am. I'm just a man. It's a slut tat, and the tail of the scorpion kind of curves into my pants. But if I have any sort of stomach, it really exaggerates any sort of line out of. So I really got to keep things tight, you know?
You didn't think about that, did you?
I got to keep things real tight, or I'm going to be looking a real big boy.
Real fast.
But yeah, so it's fine. I still like my tattoo. I think it looks pretty cool, and I want to get more. So how do you like your tattoos?
I'm very happy.
How many did you get just last week?
I got
2
3.
weeks ago?
I got 3. I got my rose.
Uh-huh.
I got my chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a little starburst, a little sunburst on my chest.
Cool.
And that's my favorite one. I feel like it's really cool. I
It
feel
is
like
cool.
it added.
That was a good move.
Thank you. I'm very happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like it really is like, but it is a starburst. So
There you go.
it should be.
Mm.
Next topic.
The check-in experience.
The worst. I
8 out of 10 times. It sucks.
I don't understand why a tattoo check-in is always the weirdest process in the world. I go to so many appointments to get my hair done, nails done.
Doctors,
dentists. Doctors are also the worst. Don't give them any credit. But most other appointments, they're like, oh, okay, good to see you. We'll let them know you're here. Go sit and wait. They'll come get you in a minute or two. Could be an hour. Could be a minute. You don't know. They might not have it drawn. They might not have it ready. They might come over and be like, hey, good to see you. I'll catch you. Goes to the back again. It's insane.
I think when it's like that, I think it's we're going to need a tattoo artist to answer. I think it's undrawn. Because my last tattoo, she had it drawn. She was ready. I got my ID, signed the paper, got right back there. Boom, bam, boom. One of the fastest, best experiences of my tattooing twos. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 times. It sucks, but when it's nice, it's kind of nice. You're like, oh, we got it figured out today.
Yeah, we're
Today's
good.
nice.
See, my last one was fine because we kind of know each other already. So we finished lunch, chatted, picked out the designs, sized them, and we were doing multiple too. So we were figuring out a couple of things, you know?
Yeah.
So that was fine. And I knew him. So it's not like I had a check-in process. It was a little different.
Yeah.
But when it's someone you don't know and the check-in shit, you're like, what is happening? Literally. The biggest one I had this one, I was so confused the entire time. I was like, where the fuck are you? You're just sitting in the little waiting area. Like, what do I do? Where'd they go? It was crazy. Beautiful tattoo. Turned out great. But the waiting process, especially when I was asking how long it was going to take. And then she was like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like,
the purgatory of sitting and waiting for your tattoo.
Oh no.
That's the problem.
Or they take an unannounced lunch break when they're like, all right, we're going to take a break. And you think it's 5 minutes. And then you turn around and they're eating dinner. And you're
during check-in?
No. You're halfway through the tattoo.
No. That's not check-in.
All right, fine. Next topic.
No.
Fine.
I will not have non-check-in talk on my topic of check-in.
Sorry.
Next topic. You trying to kill yourself editing later? Next topic.
The midway break. How do you feel about that?
See, if I was a tattoo artist, I'm such a psycho. I feel like I would try and do no breaks. Let's just get this done as fast as possible. But there's also tattoos that you can't do that.
Yeah.
They need food. You should probably eat.
Yeah.
All that. You're stabbing someone for hours and hours and hours. But anything under 4 hours, I think, have your food done with already.
If it's going to be over 4 hours, tell the person so they have an idea of how long they're going to be there. Don't just not say it. I think the problem is not setting expectations. Because if you tell them, hey, probably going to be 8 hours, we're probably going to break, probably grab dinner, and then circle back.
It really sounds like you don't like getting tattooed right now.
I love getting tattooed.
Okay.
But I just had one really tough experience where I was starving. I didn't know she was going to be having dinner. And I was like, what is
And you don't really know if you can step in. And you want to be done. You're
and
like, we're wrapping up, right?
Yeah, I was like, I thought it was going to be another hour. It was another 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's tough.
But other than that, I've always been fine. But I just say set expectations.
Okay.
Next topic.
Tattoo shop decor.
So funny.
I love it.
I love it. I love
If it doesn't match your vibe, you got to find a tattoo shop that does.
Yeah.
That's, I think, a very good rule. Go to a shop that you're like, okay, if I was going to decorate this place, it's going this route.
Can I say I really love like the old school, like classic LA tattoo shops? Like,
that's what I go to.
I love it. I know they're like a little grungier and like more intimidating for women, but I really love it. I'm like, I just think they're cool. I love the classic vibe of it. I love everything about it.
It's got the charm of a dive bar.
Yeah, it does.
It's the same exact energy that everyone loves a dive bar. Everyone loves a charming tattoo shop.
Yeah.
That's got all the traditional everywhere and, naked chicks in the bathroom and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
It's necessary.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next topic. Traditional tattoos.
Traditional tattoos, I feel like so many people hate traditional tattoos. And then once you start getting tattooed, once you get 3 tattoos, you go, I understand.
Yeah.
The thick lines, they're not fading. I imagine I don't have one yet. I'd like to get one, but I imagine they don't take that long in general compared to something that someone's doing single needle everything,
Yeah.
So the more tattoos I get, the more I understand traditional and the more respect it's gained in my life. And I think most people that get tattoos go that route.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even if they don't end up getting it, I think mentally they have a lot of respect for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, single needles are one thing, but traditional is like 6 needles go hammering into you all at once. It's going to be a different vibe than getting a single needle tattoo innately.
Anytime there's more ink getting laid down, the more respect you get out of me.
Yeah.
I'm always like, look at how much ink you have, like a blackout tattoo. I'm like, you're fucking psycho.
Wait, next topic.
Blackout tattoos.
Blackout tattoos.
I love them. I wish I could get them. I don't think I'm strong enough.
I remember I told you there's a guy at my gym that has it. I saw him again. He's old man, I realized. He's probably like 75 and he's got a full sleeve of like that Machine Gun Kelly with just a few spaces.
I mean, I love that. I think it's really like the armor work is cool.
It looks so cool.
Yeah.
And then he has some tattoos under it because he was next to me on the treadmill.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, look at his arm. That thing's crazy.
Yeah. Blackout tattoos, especially when it's like built like armor. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Cause you really use it to your body's shapes and stuff. And that's what I really like. I'm like, oh, you're advancing. It's not just like, I don't know, it's different. It's not just something like you're wearing it like cool jewelry. Frog.
It's an accessory.
It's more of a part of you.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Next topic.
Party tats.
Yeah, I like party tats.
You get party tats.
I get party. You don't get party tats.
Oh, I'm gonna start getting more party tats. Every time I see a party tat, I'm gonna get it.
Have you had a party tat?
No.
No.
Not part of life. It's surprising I don't have a party tat.
No, I feel like your tattoos are very curated to a certain aesthetic, so I understand why you don't. No, I like it. It looks cool. Mine are more like patchwork, like, stamps. So.
Yeah, it fits your vibe.
It does. I like my party tats. I think they're fun. But I also am specific about my party tats.
Well, you're getting girly party tats.
I'm getting girly party tats, and I'm kind of checking the vibe to make sure I'm not going to get infection.
What about the lip party tat?
Not going to do it.
It's. I mean, respect to those who do.
Yeah.
I love the grind.
Yeah.
If you're getting a lip party tat, you're pretty lit. You're probably a good hang.
Yeah.
Or a terrible one, but.
No. They seem like a really fun.
No, they can be terrible too.
I have only met very fun girls that have their lip tattooed.
How'd you find out their lip were tattooed?
They show me.
Pervert.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Tramp stamps.
Oh, let's just make this a bigger topic of slut tats.
Okay.
I love slutty tattoos.
What are other slutty tattoos than a tramp stamp?
The male version, which is below the belly button.
Which you have.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting for you to get a tramp stamp to match my freak.
Loading. Here's me getting my tramp stamp.
Yeah. What else? I think booty tattoos are slutty.
Yeah, I would get like a little hip booty one. I feel like that'd be really cute.
I like the front of the hip too.
Mm-hmm. That would be cute. What about like inner thigh? I feel like that's kind of
that's not. I mean, that'd be crazy if you just have something on your inner thigh. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, you are a whore. Like you were just trying to fuck the tattoo artist. I think you're like, hey, put my lips to the side and put a butterfly down there.
Oh my god.
I mean, inner thigh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Next topic. Your turn.
That was mine. I said tramp stamps.
Stencils. What?
Stencils? What do you mean?
The stencil process. How many times are you allowed to ask for a stencil to get renewed? Replaced down.
I mean, you're as many times as you need it because you're gonna have it for the rest of your life.
That's true. How many times could courageously you ask for it to be done?
I've had the most stencils redone in my life when I got the one on my chest, but it was because it's such a small thing and it's like decorative.
It's a cross. It's basically
it's a cross without being.
You're a crusader. It's fine.
Yeah, so it had to be perfect. I think we did it like 5 times. Yeah.
Way, that's crazy. But off of your recommendation or theirs?
His, yeah.
Okay, that makes it better. I think if someone asks more than 3 times, they're never gonna be happy with it.
No, yeah, but it was 4 or 5. I don't remember because we were so like, ugh. But it was good. It worked out. It got there, but this was also super specific. If it's not super specific like this, and you're going on something that doesn't need to be dead center, like what are you doing? Like I'm sure it looks great.
I have never second
stenciled ever.
Second stenciled ever.
I also had to second stencil on this one because it had to match up around the wrist.
Yeah.
And the first time we missed, so that one took 2. I don't think any of my others I second stenciled.
I'm one and done.
Yeah.
We're going for it.
Yeah, I don't think any of my others took more than 1 try.
But my scorpion stencil was awesome because I did have to make sure it was straight with my penis.
Yeah.
Part of the tattoo artist recommendation, and I was like, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were looking out for you.
I was like, I didn't even think of that. Like, get in the bathroom, go check if it's straight down there.
Wait, so what do you think the limit is? How many times?
I mean, I want to say 3, but realistically, I could never ask more than twice.
Yeah.
Twice, I'm like, okay, this is our 3rd time. I gotta just go for it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm too nervous to get the tattoo at that point. You know? I don't know. I think if you ask more than 3 times, you'll never be happy with the placement, and will always complain about it.
See, I can't say that but I didn't ask, I guess.
And you're happy with it.
Oh, I'm stoked. So
yeah, if you ask for it more than 3 times,
yeah, I wasn't asking.
Exactly.
So
next topic.
Cybersigilism.
Cybersigilism.
I had something to say about this. I think it's so funny. I feel like that was so popular for people to hate on TikTok like last year. And I feel like to this day I've never seen one in person.
Yeah, we've seen it in person.
On who?
That guy friends with.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So we have seen in person. I'm gonna blur those names out. Yeah. So yeah, we have seen those in person, and it's fine. I think if you treat it kind of like the armor work of like a blackout tattoo, I really like it, and I'm fine with it. But it's just not gonna last, I don't think. So like, with age or sunlight, but I really don't care. If you want to look like that right now, look like that right now.
Look however you want. That's the point of a tattoo.
It's not we're all going to look gross when we're older. It doesn't really matter if I have blotches on my skin that I liked.
For years.
Yeah, so whatever. Moisturize.
Tattoos when you're old. Next topic, tattoos when you're old. I love them. I love seeing old people with tattoos. I'm like, you're fun.
Yeah.
You're fun. I've never seen an old person with tattoos that isn't a fun, silly time.
I've never seen an old person with tattoos that go, wow, regret. They always are like, yeah, fucking ride or die, let it rip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, old people with tattoos, it's pretty cool. I imagine if I have kids, they'll be like, my dad's pretty cool looking.
Hopefully.
Well, I don't think they'll be like, oh, look at that dork with reptiles all over him.
They might.
They might see right through me.
You just said it.
Yeah.
Look at that science nerd. He's obsessed with evolution.
Documented. They'll be like, dork.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, why has mom got 18 butterflies on her?
Bisexual.
Kids, mom is bisexual.
It's obvious.
Next topic. What's the most bisexual woman tattoo?
Moth.
Moth?
Did you know that?
I mean, I did know that, but what's your answer?
Butterfly.
Okay. There you go. You think it's butterfly.
I think moths are gross.
You don't like moths?
No. I was kind of traumatized by the moths when I lived in Mexico. So.
Oh, tell me how you were traumatized by a moth in Mexico.
There were so many that were always living around the room I lived in, and they were like this big, and they scared the shit out of me. I'm not good with bugs, which is ironic that I like butterflies. It's like butterflies and ladybugs. It's about all I like.
Do you even like butterflies?
Yes.
One flies on you?
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right, you're chilling.
I don't like dragonflies.
Really?
No, it freaked me out.
Why?
Because they go bzzz.
Oh, you hear them.
It freaks me out.
If they get into the audio system, I'm fucked.
I'm running. They're pretty though. Like a picture is cool.
A picture of a dragonfly?
Yeah.
All right, as long as you're not seeing them.
It's my tism.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's showing.
Next
topic.
Shucks. Laying down or sitting up for a tattoo?
I personally prefer to sit up, but I get why they'll have you lay down because I feel like you're kind of forced to stay more still.
Yeah.
Like you're moving around a little more. You're like drinking water. You're on your phone when you're sitting.
I prefer to lay down, but I'm a boy, so maybe that's where gender matters.
Maybe I'd prefer to sit, but I'll do whatever they tell me.
I like to lay down. I feel like I'm out of their way, and they can just
manhandle you.
Manhandle me around. Yeah.
Real sub when you're getting tattooed.
Yeah. Speaking of sub, the wipe off.
Yeah, I've never had a huge issue with it, but I feel like no, I did with the big one I have. So painful. Mm-hmm. I think it depends how much time you kind of spent in the chair, how painful it's going to be.
How much they've been drilling into you and all that stuff.
Yeah, that one was bad. My last ones were pretty fine. The chest one hurt, but he also goes, I'm spraying you with alcohol this time. And I went, okay.
Yeah.
So that one sucked.
Sometimes you're just laying there and they didn't have a paper towel ready and you're like, oh, I hate when my man comes in me like this.
And it's just like seeping all over you.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, how's the wipe off for you?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a pretty universal experience. It can really hurt if they really fuck with you.
Tell your wipe off story from Korea.
Oh, yeah. I just got sprayed with alcohol and it sucked.
After 4 hours of a stomach tattoo. Yeah. And then she didn't want to
5 hours.
Clean you.
I was in the chair for 5 hours and she didn't shave me. She just started going and she... no breaks, 5 hours, stomach tat, and an alcohol spray off. And why would you want a second skin? Why do you want to wrap? Oh, you want to wrap?
Okay, pussy.
She called me a pussy straight to my face.
Yeah.
Next topic. Travel tattoos.
Oh, okay. I love travel tattoos, but I feel like I'm always a little hesitant because I want to see the place I'm going to. So I think my travel tattoo was smarter than your travel tattoo because mine was smaller. And it does depend where I go. I want the place to be clean. So like I'll suss that out before I get to the place. I'm less likely to do a walk-in because I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
I see.
You know?
The only problem for me with a travel tattoo is probably on vacation then. And I probably want to get into some sort of body of water. So I have to plan around that.
But if you're not at a place where you're getting in a body of water, is it okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I wish I got more when I was in, I wish I got one when I was in Japan, and
I know.
when you're Europe, I wish I got a few. But, I support travel tattoos, but you really have to plan around the water activities.
Yeah, you really do.
That's the problem.
Unless you want to ruin it.
Unless you want to ruin it.
I don't want to ruin them.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Your turn.
Second skin.
Love second skin. Love second skin.
I don't know why some people hate it. I mean,
I don't either. I mean, have an ink sac. That's cool. When else are you you're an octopus for like a day. You have an ink sac. You get to look at that. You just are fine. I mean, what's the issue?
Unless you're having some weird allergic reaction to it.
What's the problem? I mean, it kind of hurts to take off sometimes. Matters how big the tattoo is.
It's like ripping off a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than some weird like saran wrap situation that's not really doing much.
Saran wrap, the germs can seep into it.
Yeah. I feel like it's so much safer.
Second skin is amazing. I'm like, every wound should be like this.
Yes.
I
agree.
Put it everywhere.
Put it all over me.
Cover me in second skin.
Oh, next topic.
Okay.
People that this isn't common, but people that get put under to get like huge tattoos.
Gay.
Lame.
Losers.
Yeah.
I'm fine with numbing cream, but I'm not okay if you're getting fully put down.
Like, bro.
I don't have that many tattoos. Both of us, we really don't.
No.
Compared to a lot of people. But you can't be putting yourself under. That's criminal. That's crazy.
It seems so silly.
I mean, and it's so many of these like pro athletes that are doing it. And I'm like, you guys are so like alpha, like pro athletes. Like, don't you want to be like, and everyone knows you. Like, if I did that, I'd be like, NDAs all around. Like, nobody's knowing that I just had to go under for this.
But everybody knows because you literally day have
at that
nothing.
Point, it's gender affirming surgery.
Yeah, you want everyone to see you a certain way.
Yeah. And you had to get put under for it.
Yeah. Because you literally, they always have nothing and then they come out literally neck down tattoos.
And I'm just like, it's gotta hurt the neck. I mean, it probably still is so much pain.
100% it does.
So much body healing. Like your back's gotta feel like shit. But like,
I don't know how you keep that clean.
You just try.
You have to have somebody help you.
I don't really know how you do a back tat. Yeah, clean a back tat or anything like that.
No.
Because I don't have that many tattoos. And I probably shouldn't be talking about this topic. But whatever.
Here we are. We like tattoos.
And we like topics.
And I think that's all of it.
That's a pretty good rundown. I mean, we can always come back. I think next time we're going to do this, we're going to get a numbing cream sponsor and get tattoos while we podcast, which might be hard mic-wise. But we'll figure that out down the road.
Yeah, maybe we'll get little clip mics and then we'll just talk. But we'll get some tattoo artists that want to come and do it. And it'll be fun.
We're stupid.
No, they'll contribute. They'll talk.
We got a mic them up or we're just going to hand it over?
Probably just hand it.
We'll get into the details on our own time, not yours.
Tune back in for our next one. It won't be that, but stay tuned for our next tattoo topic episode.
And thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and
drop your topics that you want to hear below.
Oh yeah, tell me what topics you want. We'll talk about them. That's Emma.
That's Joey, and that
is Demon Baby.
Good night.
Bye.